What's going on, Stan, my man? Got the plan. Even considering myself and as their friends got a clan. You know how it's going, man. How's it going? How's it going? I assume you're some point into your overtime shift right now. And, you know, bending your back over, going like, every time you move that that shit back and forth, just going like, my back, I should spend more time loving rather than hating. As you know, coalesce into realizing that every single mistake you made in your life becomes crystal clear in your mind, and every single thing that you didn't do crystallizes in thought equally as well, almost contradictorily, with each whip of pain in your brain. But I hope it's going good. Hope there's not too much shit in the hitting the fan, the proverbial fan, for your shift today. My name is Roy. I'm 6'5". I like The Office. I like long walks on the cliffside. What can I say? What can I say? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. This is so stupid. Literally just recording something for you to listen to, and no one else for the bit. And I'm not gonna lie, my commitment to the bit wavers here. So I think I'm just gonna start with what I said I told you I'd do in DMs if I actually did this when I am. Which is, let's talk about some fucking Berserk, dude. Holy shit. What a story, man. I gotta say, I'm smitten. Like, in such a deep way. I'm smitten with this world, with the characters, you know, with Griffith's eyes, you know, pre-femto, obviously. Post-femto, no thank you. Pre-femto, yes. But dude, I just read a chapter, it spat some real shit, some real ass fucking shit, dude. That old man was telling Guts like, bro, maybe drop the hate, bro, maybe drop the revenge, maybe just live life, live large. And I was like, damn, bro, that's so applicable to me streaming and living my life in my bedroom for 3 years in a row. I am Guts. We're the same. And I made it. I jammed that fucking round peg into my square hole. That sounds wrong. I jammed that shit in, bro. 100%. And I was like, damn, bro, I am Guts. He had a panel at one point. I literally pinned it in my Berserk Panels channel, my brain slab, where he says, no, chances are I won't be able to sleep at night the rest of my life. And I was like, damn, bro. That's just me, bro. What do you think, Luna? Yeah, crazy. I know. Luna's my dog, if you don't know. She's just sleeping on the floor right next to me. But yeah, dude, Berserk, dude, wow, what a story, man. You know, I love me some stories. I like Fullmetal Alchemist a lot. I obviously love my abstract shit, Evangelion, Sunny Boy, etc. But nothing will ever top in my my inner child, as people say, just my love for fantasy worlds. I started with Zelda in this life, and and then I went to Lord of the Rings. Then when I was an adult, I went to Game of Thrones, and now I'm hitting Berserk. It's literally just growing up through media, you know. Zelda's that kiddie shit. Lord of the Rings is way more serious, but also more fantastical. Then you get like Fullmetal Alchemist in there, if you want to put that in the timeline, and it's less about the fantastical shit and more about the human philosophy of suffering, pain, life, redemption. Then you get Game of Thrones, which is a lot about the darker shit and almost none of the fantastical shit. And then you get Berserk, which is a whole hubbubaloo about, like, I don't know, big swords, which, you know, I'm a big fan of big swords. Bigger the sword, the better, you know, personally, for me. I gotta say, that big-ass sword, pretty cool. I miss the thin one, though. You know, nothing's wrong with, like, a thin sword, dude. Yeah, I've heard personally from, like, critics that, you know, thin swords, you know, do just the same job, if not better, than, you know, large Dragon Slayer swords. And sometimes thinner allows for more ease of access and versatility, that allows better results than you know, hunks of iron that people can't stop describing as hunks of iron. And sometimes the thinner the better. I've heard. So I would just say, you know, maybe don't judge a sword by its girth. Maybe don't do that. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's really good. It is really good. I am a little bit annoyed by all the stuff they cut out of the anime in the 1997 version, but it is what it is. You know, it's still pretty damn good. I gave it a 10 on my anime list because I'm a dweeb, and I thought it was fantastic. What can I say, really? I do have one big question for you, because you're a big Mario guy, right? Like, you're a big, just like, hey, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy. Do you think that the Delfino people were like, they weren't native to that island? They definitely are colonizers, for sure. It's a bit of a, like, analogy. It's a bit of an analog for, like, Hawaii, I think. Where do you think all the native Delfino people went, dude? There's a dark history going on Delfino Island, bro. Those underground sewers, bro, definitely previous, like, fucking, like, escape routes, for sure. The tourist trap shit, the watered down culture, they definitely fuck some shit up, bro. But there's some remnants, dude. You got the snail people. Those are, I think, the natives. I think the snail people are the natives. You got some cliffside, like, ancient building shit, you know? And then you got Bowser trying to colonize as well. But I think the Delfino people definitely systemically wiped out a bunch of the Delfino natives, which is fucked up, dude. Like, you know, what do you think it would sound like if a Delfino Islander screamed at the horrid realization of his one mortality? Because we never really, we hear them they talk like that. But what would you think if Mario, like, took historic retribution and tried to kill them, and in the process we heard a Delfino Islander scream at the horrid realization of his own mortality in his final moment? Do you think, what do you think it would sound like? My personal bet, you know, because they talk like you know, so it'd probably it'd be like a bubbling sound. While we're on Mario, I've got another question for you to just consider while you're breaking your back away on your shift. Do you think that the classic art piece La Pieta, which, by the way, if you don't know, is the one where Mary's holding Jesus, and Jesus is like, oh my fuck, dude, they fucked me. I got so pwned, and Mary's like, oh my god, you got so pwned. He's like, I know, I got pwned, bro. And she's like, I can't believe you got so pwned. He's like, I'm such a noob. And she's like, I know, you got pwned, bro. It's that one. Do you think that art piece would look better if instead of Mary and Jesus, it was Yoshi clutching Mario's motionless carcass? I'm not sure myself, but I do think that the green dinosaur would be definitely shedding a few reptilian tears here and there. I don't know, but I've thought about that a few times. I've definitely had that pop up in my head every now and then. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I saw people are AI generating art now, which is cool. But people are AI generating, like, characters from books now. I saw, like, a Harry Potter article where it's just a bunch of Harry Potter characters AI generated, and none of them look real. And it just begs the question of, like, why is this a thing if none of them look real? You're not AI generating. You're just drawing the character from description in, like, a style, in, like, a heavily stylized way. It doesn't look... You know? You know? Sorry, I've got allergies. You know? Do you have any fears? I have, like, a lot of fears. I feel like I have, like, my fears are unconventional. You know, I'm not like the other girls. You know, I don't fear the dark. I don't fear much tangible stuff. I used to have a major fear of serial killers when I was like 17. I like dove into serial killers and what they would do to their victims and shit like that. I was like learning about all these different people and how rampant they were in like the 70s. But and I remember one night I was like, oh my god, dude, like it could. I literally had a night where I was like, they could be anyone. And I got over that. Like now, I learned statistically speaking, it's like what 1 in 5 million people's a serial killer, 50 million, 500 million, something like that. All the same numbers though. But an actual huge fear I have is that like I've repressed a rancid memory, and I just like have no clue of the scars lining my life tree. You know, and it's like a childhood survival tactic because that's like a real thing. I read about that when I was like 18. And I started like, fuck, dude. I don't know. I have a lot of missing spots of memory, and now that's very normal. No one remembers everything, especially from early childhood. But you just is it normal, or did I Did I see a hominid hobble out of the woods and like bite my family in half and then run away when I was like 4? I don't know. I'm confused. And I have to think about it. I don't know. This is a fear that Slip gave me. Because Slip one time, we were talking back when we were still in high school together. And we were talking about, like, the ways you would, like, fuck with people. And Slip said that, like, one of the ways that he would try and ruin my life if he ever had access to, if he ever had the ability to, was that if he ever had access to my house, he would very slightly just change things in my house for, like, 40 years straight. Just every now and then, just slightly change things. Never revealing himself. And then just, like, slowly watch it go insane. If you know me at all, you know that I would just, like, become, like, a fucking... I'd become, like, a scurrilous scamp, dude. Like, I would... I'd get very angry very, very fast. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I would just lose it. And the thing is, I always imagine that I never go right to someone's doing this. I go to right to, this is it. I'm finally crazy. I finally snapped. It's done now. It's fantastic. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It freaks me out, dude. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm also really afraid of, like, not the deep sea, but, like, water. Water scares me. I have no control over myself in the ocean. I imagine this scenario where I dive in the ocean and then, like, it freezes over in the instant that I go under, and then I'm, like, trying to get back up. I'm like, please, please. Boom, boom. You know, those sounds and whatnot. And just really just begging to be released from the imminent promise, nay, kiss of death beholden on my lips, you know, at that point. And I don't know if I want to. But, okay, actual question I want you to ruminate on. And I think about this a lot. If someone came to you and confirmed that there is a new world order, there's like a group of elites really just running shit, and they're just like the most evil, horrible motherfuckers in the world, and they're about to change things for the worst. They're about to launch like invasions on all the sensitive land masses, you know, just to cause as much chaos as possible and rise to power that way, right? And just like really subjugate everyone in the world except for them. And all they wanted was for you to be the butler of their house, their little meeting house, or they'd kill you. Would you be accessory to incalculable suffering? Would you be a loose-lipped butler for the New World Order, a solipsistic little bitch, if you will? That doesn't even work at all. I don't know why I said that. But you know, just like a troglodyte, just a sycophantic schmuck, you know. That one works better for the New World Order. Or would you straight up be like, nah, gun me down. I'm done. Put me at the firing squad. Take me to Strawberry Fields in Guantanamo Bay. That's crazy, dude. You guys ever think about that? You ever think about Guantanamo Bay still being open? That's nuts. A literal president was like, I'm closing this shit. And the institutions around the industrial military are so deep-rooted that a president, someone that we try and perceive to be the most powerful, which is just not true at all, person in the world, couldn't fucking close it, dude. Now, he might have lied. It might have been just like a complete lie. I don't actually believe that, you know? I believe Obama was like down to get rid of Gitmo, but I don't know, man. Some shit is just it's rooted there, and there's no ripping it out, you know? It's like it is how it is, and you either get JFK'd or you get Jimmy Carter'd, you know? Live long and prosper. Star Trek shit, you know? Goo goo ga ga ga. Dude, I'm so hungry right now. Fuck me, dude. I'm so hungry. 7 o'clock on a Friday. There's probably everyone at fucking fast food right now. I don't want to go to fast food. I watched real life lore on Taiwan, dude, recently, and that shit's scary, bro. Let me tell you, because like half the video is dedicated to him being like, listen, guys, like all the stuff that they told you about China your whole life being like such an imminent threat is wrong. You know, there's so many reasons why they wouldn't fuck around with all these different things. And you go, oh, okay, wow, I didn't need to be scared at all. Okay, cool. And then he goes, yeah. Instead, here are 8 million other reasons that are far more compelling that they would actually invade Taiwan and like pull this kind of shit. There's a running clock, abada abada, all this crazy shit. It's like, dude, why give me a new thing to be afraid of aside from seeing Minecraft stands on my Twitter timeline? Please stop, dude. I don't know, man. All right, I think it's time. All right, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, I'm afraid of a lot. I'll keep it a stack, dude. I'm afraid of a lot of things. When I go drive, I get afraid. You know? When I go driving, I get scared I'm going to get in a car accident, but it's not the same thing as like what keeps me up at night. I'm going to sit up at night and I'm like, oh man, a car accident's what's going to scare me, you know? It's not the kind of shit that's going to scare me at all. I'm not sitting there thinking about the man in the semi-truck who's going to run into me at 5 o'clock on a Saturday when I'm 34. My family's in the back seat, you know? I'm not thinking about that shit. Dude, I'm sorry. I did not mean to clear my throat so much for you. But it is how it's gotta be. Abada abada. Alright. What I think about when I'm up at night, dude, I don't know, man. I think a lot about a lot of things. I won't go over all of them now, but I think a lot about the future, but like a very abstract future, you know? Like, I think about very specific futures where I'm like in the worst possible state possible, but like I'm super immersed. Does that make sense? I like mega immerse myself in these things that I think about at night, and just in general. And it feels real. Oh shit! I should have brought my sunglasses with me. It feels real. You know, these scenarios that I find myself partaking in when I really should have brought my sunglasses with me. When I sit up at night, and like it can be literally something as fuck me, dude. 1 second. And it can literally be something like me, just like, oh, I'm on the street, everything's gone wrong, I'm like scraping to survive, I'm fucked. Every single plan and loved one has gone awry. I don't know what's happened to me. Or it could be as simple as like, oh, dude, I am on my own, like not like living on my own, like I'm on my own. I have no support system anymore, and it's over. And then always, I never resolve the thought, and I just snap into like a fun sick story where like I stop like a school shooting. That's a real thing, by the way. That's definitely got to be. I don't know if it is for Canadians. I know you're Canadian. I'm not. I'm American. But like everyone I've talked to who's American has agreed that like this happened way more when I was actually in school. Oh yeah, cross the road, buddy. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh shit, that's an ambulance. Oh, he's cool. Okay. But everyone, when I was in high school, this happened a lot where I would just like imagine a situation. It started out always as like, what would I do, dude? Like, what would I have to do to survive? And then it transformed into this like absolute like fantasy of being like, I'm a hero, bro. I tackle him. I catch a bullet in my goddamn teeth, spit it out, look at him. I go, these streets don't belong to you, slick. Or whatever I say. Some fucking cheesy line that Rambo? No. What? No. Rambo? I don't know. Some fucking action hero would say. And then like it's always super detailed. It doesn't happen that much anymore, but every now and then I'll slip into it because you slip in the patterns, you know? It's what it is to be human. But the most thing, what I regularly do is I just make up stories at night where I'll be like a fucking like oh, I'm like a lone ranger in the wilderness, and like, oh, this poor child's being chased by bandits, and I roll up and I just fucking just dice the bandits. And then they're like, oh my god, I'm dead. I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. I just fucking got you, bitch. And then I do like a whole Zorro fan fiction in my head. Headcanon that I am Zorro, because who doesn't love Zorro? This is just the most rambly thing ever. I really cannot just talk. It's why with streaming, I literally cannot exist in a low viewer. Not even low viewer. I've had really horrible viewer streams that go fine, like last night, because the chat's there. Like even if it's just one person, I'm fine. But dude, I don't know if you've seen it. I've lived it, and it's like a nightmare. It's a waking nightmare to be streaming and have no chat activity whatsoever. 'Cause for me, I cannot bounce off of myself at all. At all. I have to bounce off of one person. That's why like Barley's a godsend usually, even though he's like he's the definition of being a scurrilous scamp, you know? a little troglodyte that he is. It's why like Hex is like a fantastic chatter for this, and Moon's also pretty great for these things, where it's like just having a conversation. But like riffing, especially, riffing's great with like Hex, Barley, Lardo, even though he's insane in the membrane, as it were. But yeah, so I don't know. It's I have trouble with solo content. You know, I really feel like I need to bounce off people. Otherwise I just don't keep focused. This is like, you're basically getting an insight into how my brain works right now. I don't know if I have ADHD. I don't think I do. Everyone thinks they have everything nowadays. On TikTok, I literally saw, I got so mad about this. On TikTok, I saw like a joke about ADHD, and I was like, that's a pretty fucked up joke, dude. And I was like, but you know, I'm of the mind, like, if you have the thing, or if you experience the thing, like, you get like way more leeway, you know, humor, coping, whatever, you know, that whole thing. So I don't really mind it. But I went in the comments, and the person's like, it's okay, like, I'm getting an ADHD test later today. It's like, wait, so you don't even have it diagnosed, and you're just comfortable with making humor about this, dude? What the fuck? Anyways, I don't think I have ADHD, but I do think that it's, like, not a zero possibility, you know? Because, like, I'm just constantly whipping from one thing to the next, which I think is pretty normal. I don't think it's abnormal. But I also just have immense trouble focusing on anything. Like, I don't know if you ever watched me stream and paid attention. Like, I'm always doing something with my hands. I need to have my hands on something. I constantly spin my Rubik's Cube. I've never even done a Rubik's Cube ever in my life. Like to do it. I just spin it. Because it's tactile, you know? I spin it like I would spin Barley's head if we ever met in real life. I would just spin his head around. I'd just spin his skull like a pottery disc. And yeah, I don't know. It's stressful for me when I'm oh my god, dude. Go. Okay, I'm going around you, bitch. Yeah, just occupy the left lane. It's fine. No, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Just sit in the middle of the fucking road, dude. Sit in the middle of your goddamn lane. Just taking up shit. Yeah. No, it's fine. No. I don't mind getting in an accident on your behest. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's okay. Dude, 425 gas right now. God damn it. If Russia would just chill, dude, am I right? Then we can take advantage of, like, small nations that can't fight for themselves anymore again. Get oil back down. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, yeah, what? No. I don't know if you ever watched me on stream, though, but I genuinely have, like, a real issue staying focused. This is why games like Minecraft are so prolific with my streams. I don't really even like Minecraft streams that much, to be honest. And you'll even see it in the game where I'll lose track of what I'm doing, or I'll just, like, run around for, like, an hour and be like, what was I doing? I literally was just running in a circle. My bad. And, I don't know. It's like, games like Minecraft can help me stay focused. Games like Elden Ring and Bloodborne really, really help me stay focused, because they're just, like, singularly minded. They have a singular goal. But I don't want to get overwhelmed either. Like, I remember Resident Evil 8, I was getting overwhelmed like crazy, because there's, like, all this shit was going on. There was a story, and I was trying to balance streaming, and that was not fun. But it all comes back to chat. For real. I've had streams where I average, like, fucking 7 viewers, which is sad. On paper, for a lot of people will be like, fuck, dude, 7 viewer stream. But, like, I if I have a good chat, I don't give a fuck. Like, good chat's all that matters for me. And having a good time and hoping that other people have a good time, which is why when the inverse happens, like for example, a Nuzlocke streams are so hit or miss, and a lot of misses with Nuzlocke streams, because there's just not much stimulation happening. I'm really bad at making shit up on the spot, as you're experiencing right now live. I think I talked about Mario La Pieta, like Yoshi gripping Mario with reptilian tears coming down his face. So, you know, obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Speed reduction, gotta be mindful of that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I really just struggle with 80. No, I don't have it, but I struggle with attention in general, and just keeping my attention on something. So why if I have trouble making videos, I'll be like in the beginning of making a video stages, and then I'll be like, okay, like on to something else now. And the more I think about something, the more like it stresses me out, and the more I'm like inclined to swap over. The more I think about doing something, even if it's like in real life, like when I used to work my 2 jobs, and I'd have like 20-day work shifts and shit like that. Like, dude, so if you could just stop riding my ass, dude. I'm going the limit. My bad. Sorry, I'm not gonna break the limit for you. My. But yeah, I really need something to bounce off of. I really feel like I don't need much. I just need that bare minimum. And so when on streams, when I don't have it, I just start panicking. It's why there's like a lot of short streams in like December. I think in December I did a lot of like, all right, fuck it, I'm out, because I did like Shadow of the Colossus, which is not good. And wait, is this where I turn? Where's the restaurant? No, I don't turn here. It's why. Okay, 1 second. I need to focus here, Stan. 1 second, dude. Can you bear with me, for God's sake? I'm breaking the speed limit just for you, man. And I want you to bear with me. That's all it takes. So Minivan might just move into my lane. I hope he doesn't kill me. That'd be fucking sad. Okay, I think this is the light that I'm supposed to turn at. We'll see. Am I allowed to U-turn here? I guess we're about to find out. There's a cop on the other side of the road. Dude, I think I'm turning early. Oh, fuck. I'm turning early. God is my witness. I cannot drive without GPS. I'm literally typing Chick-fil-A into my fucking GPS right now. My outdated ass satellite GPS. It'd be good if they could just do signs right. Am I crazy? When are they gonna get road signs literally ever right? Yeah, I'm literally 1 intersection before it. Fuck, dude. Damn, I was so close. Now I gotta do two Uis? 2 Papa Uis? I don't think so. I have this guy behind me just eating the fuck out of my ass. Just praying that I break the law and go on a red. I can't go, bud. I can't go. I don't show speed. That's a joke you won't get, Stan. You're a boomer. I'm sorry. Holy fuck. How long are you sitting at this left light? Oh my god, dude. Is there anything more unbearable than sitting in traffic? This isn't even traffic. I'm just at a stoplight and I want to die. What's the craziest thing you've ever done on the road? Think about it. I don't know how much you've actually driven, because I know you lived in the city for a while. But for me, dude, I don't know. I think I put like a TV show on once. I didn't like watch it. But like, you know how Netflix used to let you like play the audio of the TV show for some reason? For some reason, that was a program feature. I used to just do that. I used to just like let the TV show play, and I would just like, imagine it in my head as I drove. Maybe that's dangerous. I don't know. But that's what audiobooks are. People listen to audiobooks. Can we normalize listening to the Gilmore Girls? Listening to like Rory's newest fight with her mom? That is an old ass car. That is an old honky tonk right there, as my boy Kenny Chesney would say. What's the difference? Dude, Chick-fil-A, the sign's right there. I'm so dumb. Alright, I'm popping a UE. Alright, pop the UE. No cop coming after me. Let's go. The sun is now Blazingly in my skull, though. I will say. The sun is blazing into my brain. That is a thing. You know how they have do not enter signs? Is it weird for me to say I would almost rather they had, oh my god, dude, I literally cannot see. For me to say that I wish they'd rather have, like, you can enter signs. You may enter. Do not enter confuse the fuck out of me. Oh my god, dude. All right. I realize that I've been into this for a little while and I haven't told a single story. And stories are like the best thing. But the issue is I've known you 7 years, so I'm like low on stories. I don't think I've ever told you about my driver's tests, dude. I did 4. And I'm not like a bad driver. Yes, I hit a stationary pillar in a parking garage, but that's besides the point. All right. On the all in all, between every single person I know as a driver, I don't think I'm the best, but I think I'm like just so. I think I'm just there. I'm like number 2 or 3 for sure. Most of my friends who drive are just horrible at it, you know? Badger's a fantastic driver on the opposite end of me. Like, I'm a super defensive driver, I feel like. I try and just, like, you know, be as defensive as possible. And you either want to be me, being super defensive, or you want to be Badger. Badger is so offensive, and it's really risky, but what it means is that, you know, if you're the one constantly doing shit, you're... Buddy? Don't fuck with me. Oh, sorry, this guy was trying to fuck with me, dude. He was actually trying to get a taste of my secret sauce by ramming my behind. I don't think so. But when Badger was visiting us, we were driving him. We almost got in like 4 accidents. I'm being conservative with that number, but it didn't matter because it's almost like by design, you know. Like I'm willing to bet Badger's almost been in hundreds of accidents because of how he drives, and it's not an issue. An almost accident doesn't really matter if you're an offensive driver because that's kind of by design, you know? So you either want to be him and you are the one just like in control of the situation at all times, or you want to be me and be reactive, you know, and be like constantly on alert for everything else that could go wrong. You don't want to be in the middle. You don't want to be wishy-washy, I find, personally. And a lot of my friends are wishy-washy. I have a friend, dude, swear to God. He came to visit us for a little while in like January. Swear to God. Guys, screen. All right. I was honked with my friends, but that would have been bad. Swear to God, dude, had his headlights on the highway the entire time, pulled into Chick-fil-A's parking, fast food shit, and I was like, hey man, like, you might not want to do that. You might not want to do that, man, my guy. And he's like, oh shit, yeah. And then as he pulls out, he turns the high beams back on. Dude, I hate left turns. Oh, is this legal? I don't know. Oh, fuck me. What? Where are the road signs? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm fucked. I don't know where I am. Wow, it's crazy. I have no clue where the fuck I am. Oh, I was supposed to turn around, dude. Right? What? What are these directions right now? Am I crazy? What the fuck's happening right now? I'm at some place, dude. I'm at some large-ass restaurant right now. I have no clue what's going on. I just got a text. 1 second. I'm going to park. Read this goddamn text. Hopefully it's not anything bad. Oh. Oh, it's my parents. Ignore. I kid. I love my parents. I love my family. And I would never ignore the text message except for right now when I'm going to get Chick-fil-A. And I'm in the parking lot of a random restaurant that I do not recognize or know. And I'm about to back into a Corvette. So a guy who could definitely fuck me legally. But anyways. What was I even talking about? I don't know. Dude! There are road signs for a reason, my guy. This guy just almost actually just fucking ran me. Holy fuck. In like a van, too. Would have absolutely decimated me. Alright, cool. I have to drive into the sun again. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, my bad. I gotta drive into the blazing ball at the center of our galaxy. Is the GPS telling me to get on the main road? What's happening? I do not understand right now. What is occurring? I think it's fine. what I'm doing right now. I think it's legal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, are there 2 lanes here or 1 lane? Wait, what? What? Oh, I cannot see. I have no clue where this goddamn restaurant is. I was just trying to get to Chick-fil-A, and I'm not going to lie to you, I have no clue where it is now. Oh, found it. Holy shit. Found it. I am behind it, though. I cannot enter. The only thing by me are Chick-fil-A exits. Now I'm really lost. Yeah, there is an entrance point, but they blocked it off with goddamn cones because they knew I was making, like, content. And they're like, let's make it an adventure. It says enter, but I'm not sure if it's from my side of the road. I'm going to say fuck it. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Lane 1, lane 2. What's happening right now? Why is lane 1 blocked off? I don't want to hit this guy. He seems to be talking to myself. He's like a little bit weirded out by that. I'm going to go lane 2. 2 is like Luigi. No one uses 2, dude. You know? Oh, sorry. How you doing?
Okay, can I have a name for the order?
Roy?
How you spell that?
R-O-Y.
What can I do for you?
Can I get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches?
Just the sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Can I get a large fry?
Mm-hmm.
And then can I get an ice cream cup?
Yep.
All right, that'll be all.
So it's 14.60 back.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Have a good day. Gotta be nice to the workers, man. If you think about it, we're all workers in our own Karl Marxian proletariat way. Dude, why are drive-thrus designed this way? I don't get it. They make just no sense. I'm putting my window up. People are gonna think I'm a psycho talking to myself. Cancel route. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think I will cancel my route. You never help me. This GPS blows, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten, because my phone GPS broke months ago. I don't know if I told you that. Because I've gotten, because I've used this thing, I've gotten lost so many times. It's actually crazy. How do you not know my address? I put my address in, dude. I put my address into the GPS and it says unknown. It is known. I've literally put it in before. I chose it from autofill. All right, whatever. Fuck it. Technology blows, dude. I've got to apologize for the quality of this cast. Not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, driving. Right. Okay. My first driver's test, dude, was bullshit. All right. Bullshit. I get in the car with this guy. He is like Eeyore from fucking Winnie the Pooh, and I do not blame him. I would be the same way if I worked at the DMV. He gets in the car, and he's like, abada, 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 abada. Just like in this very dour voice, just like abada, 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 jiba, blah, 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 you know, gibberish, whatever. I don't remember what they say to you. Just all the things, if something, instant termination of the test. Anyways, so I pull out of the place, I do my fucking parking, parallel parking, triple parking, all that shit. And at one point, I'm just pulling out of the place. I haven't even left the place to do the actual test around the area. And this guy's crossing the road, and I stop, and I go, yeah, go for it, guy. And he crosses, and he gets on the other side of the road, past my car, walking away from me. And I hit the gas, just like a little bit, or I let go of the brake. I don't even hit the gas. And the guy goes, all right, stop the car, put it in park. I'm like, what? And I do, and he's like, this test is immediately over. You're not supposed to like accelerate when there's a pedestrian in the way. I'm like, he's not in the way. He's on the other side of the road going away from me. He just crossed my car. What are you talking about? And he's like, the test is instantly terminated. You know, next. I think he fucking instigated with me, dude. He was like, next time, like, read up on the rules of the road. And I was like, next time, read up, like wipe the dust off my pants and then read up on sucking my cock, dude. Like, please. I was so annoyed by that. And then, dude, the second time was way worse. I go for my second test. Different lady. This lady walks out. She's mad. She's mad at me. You know how in the Melee documentary they talk about KDJ and they're like, you know, when he plays the game, dude, when KDJ plays the game, he hates the character on the screen. He wants to just destroy the character on the screen. That was this lady with me, where like she wasn't mad at the institution, she wasn't mad at her life, she wasn't mad at anything, she wasn't mad at any external thing, she was mad at me. She was taking everything out on me. Just like incredible, just the worst. And I'm like a bundle of nerves, obviously. You just heard me with that employee, and that's like a nice guy. So you know how it is. I'm gonna stop at one point randomly and get my food. Yeah, by the way, you heard me get right. 2 chicken sandwiches, fries, and ice cream. I'm going big today, all right? So fuck off, all right? It was $11, I think he said, which is crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible. I feel like 2 sandwiches should be $11. Am I crazy? $11, 2 sandwiches, right? Let's say they're $5 each for the sandwich. Then you get the, oh dude, I hope they put pickles on them. I didn't even specify. I'm gonna have to ask for Chick-fil-A sauce, aren't I? For the large fry. Yeah. Anyways, I haven't had ice cream in a minute. Even the whole time I lived here, I haven't had ice cream once because I usually DoorDash this. This is my first time actually going to this Chick-fil-A because it's located horribly, as you heard from me labyrinthinely getting here. 1 second. Hold on tight, bro.
Hi, Tony.
I'm sorry?
What's your name, Tony?
Roy.
Roy. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. What did you order, sir?
2 spicy chicken sandwiches, large fry, and ice cream cup.
And what did you say the name was?
Roy, R-O-Y.
Roy?
I feel bad. Something went wrong.
Okay, thank you. Here's your ice cream.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Definitely fucking things up.
There you go.
Thanks so much.
You have a great night.
You too. Dude, Braden fucked me over, dude. What the fuck, Braden? I was defending you. I was saying you gotta be good to the workers. And now suddenly I don't want to be. He gave me, dude, I asked for an ice cream cup. He didn't go, what size? He just went, okay. Well, and usually when that happens, I go, sweet, got an ice cream cup. Dude. Oh, right turn only? Fuck me, dude. About to break the law. Here we go. It's a joke. If this goes into court, it's a joke. I'm going into the right lane. But Braden, dude, what's up, man? What's happening? Can you level with me, man? I asked for an ice cream cup. You didn't ask what size. You just assumed it's... Now I know it's $11, dude. Literally like a fucking dish. Like a cat dish of ice cream. Bro. Part of the process of ice cream is that you fucking scoop that shit out with the spoon. You never know how deep it's going? I am staring into the sun right now. I am just staring into the depths of the abyss right now. Good grief. Good gravy. You know what I'm saying? I really should have brought sunglasses. But yeah, second test, dude. I do everything literally. I cannot say this enough. Pristinely, literally perfectly. End of the test. We were pulling up to where we had pulled in, and I just seen someone an instructor take the car in front of me into the place we just came from, even though there were do not enter signs. Right? I'm like, oh, weird. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to park, like in the parking lot with everyone else, like where I came from. The lady goes right through here. Right through here, word for word. These words are burned in my brain for what happens next. And I go, are you sure? And she starts yelling at me because I'm just like, you think I don't know what I'm doing? Blah, 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 40 years, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Fucking just like screaming at me about shit and like that. Like, why would I question her? And the reason I'm questioning her is because right in front of me is just an entrance to where I had started the test. It says do not enter, even though that's where the person in front of me had just entered, or a line of parking spots. And she says right through here, not pull in here. She says right through here. And so I start to go. I'm like, okay. I start to go, and she's like, what the hell do you think you're doing? You had no strikes, and I have all strikes. Test is terminated. Get the hell out of this car. What, are you trying to get me killed? It's like yelling at me. I was like, God damn it, dude. One day I'm gonna get so much money. I'm gonna buy the American motor test company. I was so mad about that one. Third one I definitely fucked up. It was the same guy as before. It was Eeyore. I felt like it was like a reunion on a sitcom. My boy Eeyore was back. He was more than fair. I did fuck up a little bit at the end. You know, props to him for calling me out on my bullshit. And then fourth test I nailed, so we were all good. But fuck, dude, I was so mad about the second test, dude. And the issue is, I was such a ball of nerves like the whole time. I really, really was. Really was just so scared. No clue what the fuck I was doing. This ice stream blows. I'm so mad about this, dude. Chick-fil-A didn't have in-person people come out. By the way, why do they do that? It makes me so angry. Why have the in-person people go out to meet you if you have the board and microphone stand right there? And I can just talk directly to the people who are making the food. Apparently the issue was the guy categorized me as like a pickup order, so they thought they had more time for my sandwiches. By the way, I'm assuming, yeah, it looks like they didn't even give me the right thing, which, you know, go figure. But, sorry, I just was looking around and I saw an alley with like trees on either side and it looked really creepy and eerie, and I just started like imagining things in that alley as I looked at it. My bad. Got distracted there. I was at red light, by the way, so it was fine. It was safe. But yeah, so that second test makes me so mad, dude, to this day. Fucking feeling. That's literally like being like, all right, do everything right. Do this. I just explained. What this is? Analogy abortion. I don't know what analogy I was going with. Analogy abortion. I'm bored in it. Planned analogy hood, dude. I'm down. I'm out with this one. But yeah, I don't know, man. That shit makes me so mad to this day, though. I still think about it. It makes me angry. But oh, you want to know a really funny story? Okay, so there was this girl that I liked in high school. Oh, this guy's turning left. Okay, fair enough, man. Yeah, come on in. And she apparently liked me as well, but everyone in high school thought I was gay. Well, they didn't think I was gay, but not everyone, but like it was like a thing where like, people were like, oh, he wears polos. For some reason, the polos were the thing. I don't know why. I was like, he wears polos like constantly. The purple shoes, I will say, which I got the year that we were like into each other, was definitely not a good choice in what happens here. But basically, we had a conversation near the end of the year where we were like, oh yeah, we really like each other, abada abada, all that shit. And it went on for a while. I think it was like a 2 hour long, maybe hour long conversation about just like, you know, lovey-dovey shit and our plans for what we were going to do and how we were going to work everything out. And dude, at the end, she literally, I'll never forget this. She's like, just one last question. I'm like, yeah, sure, for sure. Shoot, what's up, babe? What's up, baby? Sure, shoot your shot. And she's like, are you sure you're not gay? I'm like, well, you know, I'm just, you know, what do you want from me? I felt like Mike Posner or whoever wrote that song. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Is that even a song? Did I make that up? I feel like I can't remember anything else from that song, but I feel like that's a song. I swear to God that's a song. I don't know. But, anyway, sorry. I just think that story's hilarious because it's like, dude, what do you think the outcome of this is that like isn't just terrible for me? Because is it because I wore 3 layers in the sweltering heat of summer? Is it because I wear purple shoes and not like the Nike kind that I got later when I went to Tokyo next year? I'm talking like literally cartoonishly Sora from Kingdom Hearts level purple shoes. Is it because I sit with my legs crossed and lean forward constantly? Come on. Is it because I didn't know what hung meant? I feel like I feel like I would know what hung meant. You know? That's another thing. I will say that. I feel like I would know what hung meant, personally. That's just me. But that's a funny story. I think you'll like that. Right now I'm just racking my brain with all the stories that you don't know. That can entertain you and bring a little bit of a mischievous smirk to that precious little Canadian face of yours while you're on your shift today. I still got a bone to pick with you with the engagement thing. Definitely your fault. I 100% pinned it on you. And I know you're gonna get you're literally like you're going into a fever right now. Your hands are sweating. Your fingertips are just sweating, just like getting ready for you to like get on your break and then open Discord and go message me and be like here's categorically why you're wrong. Actually, I started watching YouTube recently. He talks about blame and the concept of blame. You know, just. But until then, you have to listen to me fucking be in control. Listen, bitch. What's the first line of defense as to why it's your fault? What's the only thing I said to you when I started considering going to Japan over and over, repeatedly, why I wouldn't go unless you gave me a certain guarantee? You're not going to propose, right? I don't want to fuck things up. Nah, dude. Nah, I'm not going to propose, buddy. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm not going to propose. Okay. I'll think about it. 1 week later. Roy, you coming to Japan or what, bro? I don't know. Are you sure it's not going to be like a romantic trip or anything like that? Nah, dude, Tokyo's not romantic, bro. There's nothing romantic about Tokyo, bro. Like it's actually like PDAs are frowned upon there, you know? So I'm not gonna fucking do crazy shit right there. You're not gonna propose? Nah, dude, no, of course not. I promise, dude. I promise. Finally, I submit. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go to Tokyo with you guys. We planned for months, and then in September, or like August, you message me and you're like, bro, I'm chilling with her right now. She was asleep. She rolled over and said, ring, as I'm looking at engagement rings. That's a sign, right? And what am I going to say? Be like, no, don't do that. No. I'm not going to do that. So, of course, I'm like, yeah, it's something. Hey, man. Maybe God is speaking through her right now, you know? Maybe it meant ring, as in like ring, banana phone, you know? What's happening right now? What are you honking at? The goose? Are you honking at me? I can't do shit, buddy. Fuck off, dude. Oh, suck me, dude. Oh, suck me. There was a goose in front of the guy in front of me, and the guy in front of me stopped. It's like Stan blaming me for the proposal. Just not my fault. Bitch. Oh, he's behind me now. Oh, son of a bitch, he's behind me. Am I supposed to go to a farmer's market tomorrow? I don't even know. I make so many promises. I just don't keep track of any of them. Oh my god. Okay. Nearly there. But yeah, dude, so that's my first line of defense, is that I was like, I will not go if you're going to propose to her on this trip. You got me in, I bought my fucking flight, and then you were like, all right, like, I'm going to propose, actually. She said ring. She said ring, banana phone. And it's over now. That's it. And I'm not going to be the dickhead. I'm not going to be like, no. Then, the real shit that makes it really, truly your fault. When you say you're going to propose to her, I emphasize to you so many times. I literally probably can't count on my hands how many times I said this to you. How many times I emphasize the importance of there being a plan. And that I am involved in the plan explicitly. Because I am dumb and I am aware of how I am. I wasn't so aware of my oafishness at this point, but I was aware enough for my 18 years on this earth of being so observationally challenged that I knew that I had to keep explicitly asking, like, please, when you get a plan or if there is a plan, get me involved. Before we went, that's what I was saying to you over and over again. Then, plans, you know, they get thrown up in the air when the thing happens. You decide not to propose on Fuji, which was the original plan we had planned. That's fine. You know, they're up in the air. But I remember on the bus, I pulled you aside when Nad was like somewhere. She hadn't gone back with us yet or something. There's a moment where, like, between you and I where I went, make sure you tell me. But like before you're gonna do it, make sure you tell me. And you go, you say this. You say, I remember this so clearly. You go, oh yeah. I'll give a sign. It'll be really obvious. I'll give a sign. Like I'll give an obvious sign. And I went, make sure it's an obvious sign. You're like, oh, it'll be obvious. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now, some context before I make my final nail in the coffin argument on why it's your fault, not mine, and I can demonstrably prove this in court. Final nail in the coffin. All trip, you had been putting down a camera for time lapses. You would put down your camera at cinematic angles for time lapses so many goddamn times, dude. Akihabara, fucking Golden Guy, like everywhere. You would put down your goddamn camera for a time lapse shot, and I would see it, and you'd be like, dude, walk normally, be normal. That's fine. You know, you're making your show. You know, I'm down. Whatever. So, you think in your brain, right? You're like, my sign is I'm gonna hand him my phone and say, take a picture of us, which I've already done like 4 times at least on this goddamn trip. And that's the sign. Obviously, he'll have seen the camera, and I did see the camera, but I thought the camera was a time lapse of the beautiful mountain we were on. Again, for your video. How was I supposed to know? You should have Nad wasn't even next to us, or Nad was fucked off like 500 feet away from us. She was fucked off like 500 feet away from us, dude. And you go over to me like you're like, hey, take a photo of us when I ask. I'm like, okay. You don't think you could have used your breath to say, hey, I'm gonna propose. So like, take a photo of us. And like, but actually video. And thus rests my case as to why it's your fault. 3 layers, all your fault. What's up, Luna? How you doing? I'm back. Oh, let me have my phone recording now. I'll be up. Phone recording ended. We're at like 41. That's a 41-minute drive. Are you kidding me? For Chick-fil-A? Top 10 things that were not worth it. Like, actually, for real. Just straight up not worth it. Ugh. You want to do an ice cream review? Let's review this. Let's review this ice cream real fast. See if it was worth it. Let's see the worth. Oh, God, they give me nothing, dude. God, I'm so angry at Braden, bro. Braden, what the fuck is wrong with you? I gave you benefit of the doubt and everything. I Karl Marx for you. Motherfucker. I was originally going to upload this to like a YouTube channel as like unlisted. I cannot upload this. This is so hyper specific. No one else would give a fuck. Anyways, dude, ice cream is so good. What do? It's like sorbet, but not. Damn. Oh, God. It's so good. Fuck me. This is better, dude. This is better than like this is better than pulling the pud, bro. 100%. I've been eating a lot lately. What's that about? I went from eating nothing, which was like unhealthy, to eating everything. Is that bad? Is that good for me? God damn, motherfucker. Ice cream's so good. Ah, yes. Is this good content? Do you like this in your ear as you like continue to like break your back? I'm almost out of ice cream because they just gave me like 2 scoops. 2 scoops is like an exaggeration. They gave me like literally half a scoop. Luna, you're not getting any. All right. When you get home, can you tell Nad all the stuff I just said to you? Because I don't know what narrative you push on her about the proposal, about how it's my fault, because it's not. But I don't think you understand how much I suffer because of that. Do you understand what I suffer for the proposal? 1, I was distraught, dude. I don't think you can the guts thing just started playing on my PC. Well, now. I don't think you can understand how distraught I was that night that I quote unquote ruined your proposal. Cause like I was like done. I was like, that's it. I gotta jump off a building or something. It's over. There's literally no other options. It's done. We're set. Game, set, match, boys. But and then afterwards, dude, when your brother came to visit and I met your brother for the first time, and then he started like you told him the story, but you didn't let me get my licks in. You didn't even vouch for me. You're just like, yeah, well, it was funny. Like, look at his ass. It's like, bro, I was too meek then. What I'm no longer meek now to say. It is your fault categorically, and there's no denying it. So stop being a pansy ass little bitch, huh? And maybe own up to some of the responsibility on this one. And then the worst was when I hung out with you and your friends, and then one of your friends, who was actually not one of your friends, she was friends with someone else who was one of your friends, came down and met me and was like, who are you? Like, literally was like, who are you? And I was like, oh, I'm like a friend of Stan's. I know, like, I like popped out of the blue. This wasn't planned, I don't think. And then she was like, no, oh, you're the guy who ruined the proposal. Not even like you're the guy who stood in, whose ass got in the shot, which I would love to be known as, but like the guy who ruined the proposal. But I am here today to lie like a cat bringing you a dead bird. The title of guy who ruined the proposal at your feet, my friend. For it is all your fault. This is my Behelit Griffith arc. Was you blaming me for the ruining of the proposal? I got so heated about this. I don't know. I meant to do this like jokingly, but I got like really heated about this. I'm sorry. I'm not at all because it's all your fault, but you know, I feel like I should say sorry. What do I gotta do to convince you to play Elden Ring, bro? Like for real. You like Berserk. You go on a hyperfixation bend about it for like a week, and then you're done. But you're like, damn, bro, that show's good. What do I gotta do, man? It's good. It's accessible. Break out the fucking PS4. It's locked 60 on PS4. Play it. Enjoy. You're welcome. I've just saved your life. No, I'm joking. I know you won't want to play it. I genuinely think you shouldn't not play it just because you didn't like Dark Souls, though. For real. A lot of people don't like Dark Souls and love Elden Ring. But I understand why you don't want to play it. You play Persona 5 instead because you're a weeb. You're a weeb. I understand. Now, if Elden Ring was set in modern day Tokyo and you were fighting like, you know, what is it? Yokai watches? You're fighting like yokai watches or yokai. You'd be like, oh my god, dude, it's so good. But dude, that's where we went, dude. Look, I'm fighting in Shibuya, dude. Do you know this place? Of course you were there. Look at this. Not making fun of that, by the way. I always do the exact same thing when I'm watching anime. I see like a place we went. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's exactly where we were. Like, I think quintessential contemplates, they go, which I'm outing myself for seeing, which is sad. But they go to like the train station we were at when you shot that DK footage of me and then Harajuku. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's a good game. I think you should try it at some point. I don't think you should fully write it off, like for real. I think you would actually get a kick out of it, and it might be like, you know, it generally might be the subject of your next hyperfixation. But I understand and will not push further why you do not play. I meant to do a lot more, but I'm really hungry. I don't want to eat this Chick-fil-A. We've been going for about an hour, I think. Is this enough? Do I need to give more? I feel like this has been a waste of time. And I feel bad for you that this is what you get. Etchy's cooking food on stream right now, bro. Holy fuck, it looks so good. God damn, he's making a steak, dude. You know how long it's been since I made myself a steak? It's been since before COVID. Damn, dude. Instead, I got my Chick-fil-A sandwiches that are wrong and a Sag ice cream dish. Did they? Okay, let's play a little game. Did they include sauce? Lock your final answer in now, because they did not. Fuck. What's the point? No one goes to Chick-fil-A without wanting Chick-fil-A sauce. Brayden? Come on, Brayden. Fuck. It's crazy, dude. I'm still a virgin, yet Brayden fucked me in the ass. What's that about? How does that work? How does that check out? What does anemic mean? Hey, Luna, I'm typing something in, please. Please, hun. Hun, please. This is for Stan's podcast. Suffering from anemia. What's anemia? Anemia. Anemia is a condition in which you lack enough healthy red blood cells to carry adequate oxygen to your body's tissues. Having anemia, also referred to as hemoglobin, can make you feel tired and weak. Am I anemic? This is what I do with everything. I look it up. I'm like, I have this. Before I go, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. You're just a sad person with a bad diet. I think I'm done. Are you done? I hope you are. I don't know what to end on. I'm trying to end on like a funny thing, but I can't. I literally can't think of anything. I don't know. Picture in your head. I don't know, the old man from Up being at the head of the plane that hit the tower. I don't know. I don't know what word puzzle to say to you that make you laugh. You fucking trog. You hominid. Keep fucking breaking your back, buddy. All right. You said you wanted a top 10. Here's the top 10. Top 10 reasons why you fucked up the proposal. I'm joking. I kid. Top 10. All right, here. Top 10 games. Number 10. Counter-Strike. Number 9. Pikmin 2. Number 8. Pikmin 3. Number 7. Olimar's Adventure. Number 6. Kirby Superstar Adventure. Number 5. Pikmin 4. Number 4. Star Fox Adventure. Number 3. Pikmin 5. It's basically done in development. Trust me, guys. Number 2. Pikmin 1. Number 1. Elden Ring. You should play it. Alright. I'm done. I'm sorry for this. This was really just horrible quality. I really just was not up to the task, I guess. But hope you got some enjoyment out of it. And enjoyed the silence as I dealt with people who fucking up my Chick-fil-A order for like 15 minutes straight. No cars honked me though, so that's like a dub. That's a W. That's a dub right there. Alright, bye. I didn't shart. Boy, sharted his pants.